Hey y'all. So let's let's talk how I got into the worming thing, right? So I was gifted that piece of property down on Hudson Street, right? It's got these beautiful black walnut trees, right? Huge. I'm like, okay, and they're super rare. It's like the number one tree to have, right? I'm like, why why would you give me these trees, right? What are they for? Well, it turns out the black walnut uh, husk on it, right? You can make a nice tincture out of it for deworming, right? So I was like, oh, why would I need that, right? I'm googling it and seeing how popular black walnut husk is, right? Turns out it's really popular, right? And it's like in the top three for deworming you. So and then I start falling down the rabbit hole of worms and parasites, and I'm like, this is how the universe works and talks to me, right? So then I started getting into deworming like that. And I noticed, like, when I started deworming myself, I was cleansing myself big time. And I was like, oh, there's something to this, right? So then I'm like, well, if I'm in the top three, what's the number one, right? Well, wormwood is number one, obviously. And then, just going through it, uh, instantly your diet changes because you're no longer craving that garbage that the parasites and the worms feed off of. Your body is now craving nutrition, right? Like, feed me the shit I need. Give me what I need now that those fuckers are gone, right? Huge on mushrooms, as you know, right? Um, Huge on reishi. Uh, Another thing, ashwagandha, right? Uh, there you go, Honest Way Co-op. Swear by it. But I've also made my own ashwagandha tincture. I grow my own ashwagandha. Aquaponically, that stuff grows amazing, right? Uh, you got to get your calcium for your bones and your magnesium, right? I'm out of my copper supplement. I got to get some. I'm kind of iced in here in New York, if you know what I mean. Uh, Zinc, vitamin C. So I try to get all my stuff plant based, right? And it's getting hard because these evil fuckers out there. They're buying out all these companies, right? They're either burning them to the ground, right, or changing the chemical compounds in them. Same thing with your food products out there. Like, they're buying out your organic food products, and they're changing it, uh, and it's not good, right? So it's best to just do it yourself if you can. Uh, there's also this product called Stay Fresh, right? So it could be all organic, right? It could be like an organic uh, avocado farm, right? And to ship them into the country, that they put them in a huge cooler, right, by the crate, and then they put a thing of Stay Fresh in there. The Stay Fresh is the carcinogen, 1055, by the way. So this is probably an important one. This is what you really need to hear right now. That's how numerology works, and it all lines up, just to let you know. So the Stay Fresh, right? This is the reason why you don't want to eat like apples and thin-skinned fruits and vegetables, because that chemical penetrates right into there and gets in there, and now it goes from all organically farmed to some of the worst shit you can possibly fucking eat and consume. So there's some food for thought for you. And yeah, diet is everything.